How it do, how it be, how it is, everybody. Welcome in and welcome back. I'm Sir Feffers, the humble dungeon master of the Longshot table, and we have a lot of wild stuff to get to today on Thistle and Quill. Thank you for being here. I'm very excited. Last we left off, we succeeded in healing the lake within the Sophic Court of the Feywild, and have returned for our prize, a petrified egg in the hands of Amara, with hope. A couple of different factions within the Fen, the Arcane College, of which everyone here is a student at, are keeping their eyes on this development. But as the party has arrived, big hole where the Coven establishment used to be. The trees are gone, the buildings are gone, you don't see many people. Big hole. As we know, within this area of the Feywild, it's feet of water, a couple feet of water, sometimes a little deeper, that trees kind of sprout out of and lily pads cover. So, big hole full of water. There are 4 campaigns. If you would like to get caught up, we do 4 campaigns weekly, and you can get caught up over on the YouTube. And if you would like to join our community, you can find us over on the Discord, where we use various visual aids there, as well as having just a phenomenal community that is chaotic because it is wholesome. The druid for me. We'll get to introductions in just a second, but I need our druid to roll a D100 real quick.
Which druid?
Yeah, which?
Both druids, thank you. Sorry.
The full,
Oh shit.
That's worse.
I was like, full druid, or which?
Not like that.
Oh wait, D100, not D20.
Like that.
Where's my 10? Aha. 67.
43.
Okay. Cole, let's start with you.
Oh, hi. Didn't see it. LightboxGnome. Playing Latham. Is that what you want? Or are we in it?
Yes. No, we're doing the introductions.
Oh yeah, LightboxGnome. You can find me at lightboxgnome.com, where I have actually started to do a little bit of remodeling, do a little bit of housekeeping, a little bit of cleanup. I have both my merch website and regular website are going to look a little bit similar to each other and have kind of cohesion. Yep. Matthias.
Hello everybody, I'm ChezAidan. You can find me ChezAidan on all social media platforms. You can also find me at the Norse Forge Gathering, May 24th to 26th? 22nd to the 24th. That weekend. Be fantastic.
That is a weekend, yes.
That is weekend. I'll be joined with Taco Reacts, Queen of Vikings, a wonderful batch of other content creators. It's going to be fantastic. Hoping to have around 20,000 people. I got a D&D magazine going to be put out. Should have a hard copy ready. Not a hard copy, but a magazine ready in August. And I got some new merch. Something about an orb coming out in April. Gonna pass it on to Steen.
The fuck did you just call me?
I think you're
No,
missing
my
out on my
wife.
wonderful wife before that.
Am I in trouble? Are you mad at me?
Oh no.
Being cut. Take 2.
Hi, I am Christina Stinkerrr, or Stinkerrr, whichever you want to call me. You can find me all over the interwebs looking up Stinkerrr, Stenker, sometimes it's more, depending on the platform. I've been working on things, and some things are my OBS settings for streaming, which means that is actually coming soon. And yeah, I'm playing your homegirl Amara. Obviously one of the 2 druids that just had to roll a D100, but yeah,
You roll
I'm
better.
gonna pass it off.
You're good.
I did roll better. Bitch, I'm just kidding. I will pass it off to a person who does stuff, who does a lot of stuff.
Holy
Miss
shit, that could be
Kiki.
anyone.
It's true.
Hello, everybody. My name is KikiDoesStuff all over the internet. KikiDoesStuff here on Twitch. I play Bayona, our resident barb wizard. Just I'm a little feral guy. Okay, I got long ass braids and I bite. And I throw it to death!
Long ass braids, super long.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all caught the super cute drawing I did of Bayo and Elian
So
in the
good, I
hammock.
love it. So
Both
cute.
of us learned how long Bayo's braids actually are. If you didn't know,
Hey,
Bayo's braids
I
go to
didn't
the
learn.
floor.
I knew from the beginning. You learned.
You were reminded. Anyways, hi, I'm Din. You can find me on Instagrams at Din Studios. That's d.i.n.studios. I don't really do content or anything. I sometimes do photography. Don't expect anything, but you're welcome to follow along. You can also find me on here super randomly as TinyDin, accompanying Feffers in his journey through the Convergence mod of Elden Ring.
Yar.
Because I don't play games like that, and that game is super terrifying, so I like to scream in the corner and diss Feff and anyone else that plays games by being a troll. So you can catch those on Twitch every once in a while. Yeah, I'm excited to get back to the college. Elian has so many different projects that she needs to work on, and I have been like gnawing at the bars of my enclosure to get back to them. I also ran one by Feff because electricity sorta kinda came up in Rotten Toil and it sparked an idea, no pun intended, but yeah, super excited. Pepperoni and cheese, back to you.
That's me, the Feffiest-roni with cheese. The party. Muted?
No, not
Oh.
you.
Yeah, it was me. I tried to say I have PTSD, but I unmuted and then muted again on accident.
Don't worry,
It's
Steen.
just-
I'll get them 2
Don't
for
talk
2.
about
Let's go.
electricity.
Get zapped, fool.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
The party groups together. There's a bit of distance between you and the corpse of this plant-like feying creature named Lamp that you have seen before. And distantly, maybe 100 feet or so, you can see the open expanse where the coven used to be. Dusk floats, veil covering the face, hiding any expression. There doesn't seem to be anyone else around, and she turns and regards you all distantly. Again, expressionless. Everyone make perception checks. Oh boy. We're doing it. We're doing it to him. I'm caffeinated.
Oh my goodness.
14.
23.
23 also.
Twin.
33.
fucker.
You bitch.
Show off. Cunt.
Got 2020.
What's the fucking matter with
vision.
you?
Huh?
What do your rabbit eyes see on this
It's
the
the
day of your
carrots.
Easter?
It's the carrots.
It's the carrots.
What is this, a
Bitches.
perception check?
Get him, Cole.
Fine, 17.
17. Okay.
I got enough personalities to deal with all of you.
We're gonna get to that in a minute. Put that on the shelf for now. Hang on. Hold. There is an entity for everyone who rolled over 17 or over. Of this large-sized bipedal sitting way far up in the trees, knees to chest, and this massive billowing mane of hair. It's not hair. It's that same flowing paint-like substance that you saw the Magian were made of, those constructs that were being twisted into a strange ring far and away over in Sophic, and also here helping the Coven. The hair, I'll post the picture in, but the hair it's got faces. It's got faces in it. Let me grab the picture. Where? I've lost a monitor, y'all. I'm one monitor down, so all my windows are a little all over the place. So apologies on my slowness in that regard, but we'll get there. Copy image. Yes. Smoking a cigar.
What in the Full Metal Alchemist?
Oh my god.
Chat, I'm putting it in the Thistle and Quill chat room.
I hate that.
Ba-da-bop. Big chillin'. Smoking a cigar. Seems to be very absorbed in kind of watching into the hole. Like, very much smoking the cigar and staring straight down from the boughs above. There's a mournful air. Everyone's just the movements of the two individuals that you can see are slower. Come closer. Stay not amongst the corpses.
Adam's gonna kind of push Amara forward, and while like staying behind, like,
Hey.
like, it's your egg.
Amara just ends up, like, gets shoved, but then goes to, like, grab Ledum's hand. It's like, you're coming with me.
We are all going. And I push you both.
Do we have bingo? This is dad behavior right here.
Who are you?
Bingo.
Dusk looks up to the individual above, who continues to watch for a moment before turning his head and then his eyes to regard. Kind of billows into a cloudy form and comes down to stand on top of the water by Dusk, continuing to smoke his cigar. You see now that he's standing, he's a little shorter, kind of hunched, and kind of drifts forward a little bit. I'm a humble shepherd at your disposal, friends of the Coven. Fen, from what I can hear. And Dusk says, the Fen run the college. They are not all Fen. Well, that doesn't make much sense. There's a lot of people there, dear. What, like 100 people? A couple thousand. Oh, that's too many people. Well met all the same.
I'm just like reaches up, kind of making grabby hands a little bit at the cigar.
Hands you the cigar. Fucking stogie. You got it's a Subway of a cigar. It's a Subway $5 foot long motherfucker. Mint.
Is it a regular cigar?
No.
I got some whimsy to
I was
it.
gonna say I've had the witch's tea before, and this is very much we're taste testing. I want to see if there's effects.
Make a medicine check. I didn't plan on this, but I'm here for it.
One, that shit is gas.
15.
Thistle, if you will.
15. Okay. There are a lot of things in here that simply won't have an effect on you because you are not a djinn. But you definitely start getting a bit more information off of your studies based on what you are smoking here. This is a primordial entity. And what does hit you has a bright, biting mint. Not too much, but a bright, biting mint followed by a full numbness. Not so much that you're like falling over or anything like that, but...
He hands it back up, and in primordial goes, "Good shit."
He's gonna kind of he does like the like knees way sideways squat down, and all of his kind of ghosty hair kind of pools along the water as he kind of goes, I've not had someone to speak primordial with in some time. This is wonderful. Hello, what are you?
Let him. I'm I kind of learned, I'm gonna be honest, I learned primordial on a whim. This is like the first time it's come in handy though. This is pretty cool. You what exactly are you doing? You're a friend of Dusk over here? This is all in primordial. Yes. Do you know what happened? Do you know where the other two are? The rest of the coven?
If I suspect, and he's gonna switch back to common, I suspect that they will be returned to us soon. It's Shidder law. There are certain rules of engagement. There are certain rules of engagement. They are not able to harm Knight. And they will likely be returned to us soon. We don't know about Dawn, though. I'm waiting for them to get in contact with us. Come, let us refrain. And you watch as she turns, extends a hand, and two trees begin to kind of, from high up, begin to kind of twist together at the trunk. First the branches and then the trunk, until there's this 20-foot arch. And you can see into this realm. Soft purple with white stones for sitting. And a gentle river. It's much like the one you saw before, but brighter and less overcast. But it's the same river. And there you go, everybody. After our smokers long. Let me answer this. Up. Okay. The self-proclaimed shepherd kind of stays by the archway, keeping an eye out as dusk slowly glides into this field of lilac.
Do we trust? All right, I'm gonna. Let him just follows.
Okay.
Amara follows with.
Slight hesitation, but also follows.
What is happening? Question.
Hey, I'll get in here.
Just don't understand what the fuck is going on.
She.
Kind of collecting herself, gathering her skirts together before sitting. I can... The birds sang of your arrival this morning. And your tidings of success. I could really use a distraction. Please tell me how it went.
Let him just points at Matthias.
Oh. What is important is that we are here. Kind of also like looking back and let him like, don't you have something you would like to share with the class? Kind of look. A little more important, almost like, oh yes, we. I think we stopped the moon from crashing into this plane. There was creatures, leviathans. And then there was them. Almost like a cinematic like flash of like red from the halo comes across Matthias's mind. Remind me that. Hold on, no. I got it. Yes, I was like I could hear the last bit of the Shenty word. There was a cognoscenti, and I look over at Matthias, or I look over at Ledham.
Yes, there was a cognoscenti, and he kind of turns to dusk. We took care of the problem at the base of the lake, as we were tasked. It seemed when we were first going there that the issue would be undead in nature. And there was an undead. There is no longer an undead at the lake. And once the cognoscenti problem was solved, there was the Weirway problem, and that was more grander in scale to solve. There was aberrations, and well, we almost died. I think it all happened so fast, but we solved your problem.
You did. My sisters, at least.
Where are they exactly?
the Lord of Shadows, did not take kindly to Dawn's assumptions. My sister can be fickle. It's part of her charm. And I've always known Valiant to not be too over-serious.
I'm just gonna reach down at the mention of Vayant's name. I'm just gonna either put my hand on Bao's back or just kind of hold on to her, just kind of, just it's okay. Just try not to
not paying attention to the conversation. Vayant's name is mentioned.
I don't-
Walked in.
Yeah,
Fucking Thistle.
I just picture Amara just slapping the sides of her head just to ear clap her.
Jiggle jiggle, here's some bacon.
I hope the bacon doesn't jiggle.
Jingle,
Jiggle, jiggle. It folds.
Oh.
Jingle, 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 pay attention, but jingle, jingle, it's bacon.
Jiggle, jiggle.
Hey, I like my bacon wiggly, okay? Sorry.
It folds.
I was so locked in.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're totally fine. You're totally fine.
Jiggle our bacon.
How does Vayant play into this?
We have acted upon our other endeavors, and the three of us are bound more than we are cohesive. What is good for dawn is not good for dusk, is not good for night. But we do not oppose each other. We tread a very delicate balance, which is why we're slow to action. We took a book back. This book was very important tonight. And I don't think Tyrosh knew that it was Night's orchestration. And so I think she will be returned to us. They cannot harm that with whom they share a shadow. What up? Welcome in. In the literal sense, the entire Night Court shares a shadow. Everyone who is at the table, as it were.
Stupid people, stupid tables. Society bullshit.
When we were first here, you gave us the option of several adventures. That book, was that the same book that you wanted us to retrieve?
Indeed. And I sent others after it. Oh, we did.
Oh.
Others from the college?
No. No. Other capable people from throughout the land. There was a bear folk. There was, I believe, a pirate. Above the table, I don't remember the party of the one-shot, but it's the same book. I don't remember the exact party compilation.
Bearfolk, Yuan-Ti pirate, moon elf, and I don't remember what Steen's character was. I think human?
Weren't you also a pirate? Weren't you a
Oh,
pirate?
no,
both?
yeah. Human pirate, and then the Yuan-Ti was paladin.
Paladin. rogue, which I will be bringing back because I still want a divine smite sneak attack. Bro, we fucked up.
That book was in pieces.
Yeah.
The book was in mud, and then the mud got cleaned away.
Yep.
And then just put...
Oh my god.
And you get the sense that there's been an automated, I say automated, but a automatic response that
It's
has...
like an alert.
What's that?
It's like an alert.
There was an automated retribution where people didn't have all the information yet. Didn't know that it was, I wouldn't say same team, but they did not know that Shidder law would come into apply.
You keep
Why are
saying
they
that word.
shitting on people?
What does that
Shidder
mean?
law, it
Yes.
is an older term. It's rules of engagement amongst enlightened folk. Don't kill the captain first. Women and children are the first onto the life rafts, as it were. Commanders traded for land. It's where we get the king's ransom from. That said, Vayant, because of Shidder law, may not strike against Knight. And at this point, the self-proclaimed shepherd goes, bubble. and you all look. Emily, are you in here? No. Bop. And a fish with glowing eyes. Massive fish. Slowly circles up from within the hole.
Oh.
This shit world weird.
Feywild is weird.
The Feywild is normal. Shit world is weird.
And instead of
Check your bingo cards.
stopping at the water's edge, the fish continues to spiral up into the air. There's someone on it. A very stressed and serious looking regal, maybe of military mid-rank, with a white bandage, with a white like flag that's wrapped around the neck. Slowly they come up and they look around, and Dusk remains calm as she kind of slowly picks herself up and gathers herself and begins, hands behind her back, to float towards the archway to return to the forest. Come along, friends. But the self-proclaimed shepherd stands to his full height and puts the cigar out on his palm and just kind of does the ADHD protective dude sway. You know what I'm talking about? Where he's just like ready for action, but he's just gonna stand here like this, not realizing he's just swaying on the spot. I don't know if that's a thing. I just made that up. I do that. I've watched some of these episodes back at like 3 times speed, and I'm just sitting here weaving. I'm just absolutely going back and forth. Puts the cigar out and holds an action. I'm here on behalf of our good Lord Vayant and the Vayant court he represents. Am I speaking to the remains of the coven?
Bitch, baby! What's to you?
No, none of that. Yes, we are the coven. I am Dusk. I remember you. What was your name? Aena. Aina kind of gets even more, like, straight-backed. My lady. Go on, Aina. Aina looks around for a moment, kind of takes in the party. Gaze lingers on Elian and Bayona for a while.
I've actively just linked my arm around
Okay.
her, just holding her on.
Okay, boy.
Aw,
That'll
I
do.
didn't go through.
That'll do. And the fish. From within, the mouth that kind of hangs open, shadows lengthen. The pictures. Apologies for my
How do we
slowness.
spell the Vayant representative's name?
I'll let you
I barely
decide.
know how to pronounce it.
I'll let you decide.
What is it?
I don't remember how you said it.
I wrote it down as A-E-N-A.
Oh, I did A-I-N-A.
A-N-A.
I'm gonna do A-E-I-N-A.
The shadow slowly. Oh, Emily, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were here now. Might be. The shadow slowly connects and unfurls, and as the shadow lengthens from the cheekbones down, two bodies kind of form and emerge. Still no top of their head. That turns into shadow and straight lines back into the mouth of the fish. In one hand, a bright white orb from one of them. In the other, three smaller orbs that hang off of rings. And it's not like puppeteering, it's more just the ornamentation of hanging baubles from finger rings. She says there's been a grievous error. And we are to return the Lady of the Night to you. And you see the one with the kind of larger bright orb begins to twist it like a mechanism. You can't see any seams or anything like that. It's too bright of a light source, but almost Rubik Cube style, or begins to. And then the fish slowly breathes out more shadow. The bright eyes on the fish kind of dimming until it slowly returns to the water and starts swimming a bit more like a fish. Aina takes the it's not quite reins, it's more like some whiskers, you know? Kind of has to take the whiskers and kind of pull them up like you would a horse to stay in place. Kind of takes the two whiskers in one hand and keeps the other at a knife on the belt. This wasn't to happen. And it'll not happen again. Our concordance stands. Yes. And we mourn the destruction of the book with you. The visage fades. The fish kind of goes, gets real tired. And Anna kind of reaches down and pats the fish a bit. You did good. I have been given leave to speak on recompense. I know that there was quite a few of your folk that were taken. We will not speak of recompense, daughter of night, until we know the cost of your error. I don't understand. There is another missing sister. And Anna kind of eyes go very wide. This is not something we knew of. We have no remains to revive. There's no evidence. Please, I've gathered every memory, and begins to pull out memories. And the party is able to take of them in this moment. Share them. And you see the trees all in one go. There's this brief amongst the lily pads and water, this bloop, like this big blurble of water, this bubble that escapes, and then sinks into the earth. I've been authorized to compensate you for the Magen that were destroyed in the process. You will compensate nothing until you can be fully capable of compensation. And is that what I shall tell Lord Vaeant Tyrosh, first and last of the Dreamwalkers? Night now gathered herself fully. Yes. Yes, I think you will. This seems of import, but the gravity is incalculable as you don't know the full context. She kind of nods once, turns the fish down into the water. A bit of tension eases. Kin. And as if nothing had happened, Knight turns and says, I see you've all returned. This is good. I am so glad to hear of it. Amara. What of everything you have seen on this journey is applicable to the curse on the egg? We know that a mother betrayed this egg in some way, shape, or form. What have you learned that is so applicable? This is a bit of a wild card for you, Amara, and I'm curious, Steen, what you'll say, because it's very open-ended and not really, like we talked about factions, interdimensional travel, dragons. Where was the curse of a mother, of a child scorned in all of this.
Well, Bayo did like neglect her daughter and like dropped her off.
You say that out loud.
Interesting.
Above the table, I have no fucking clue. What?
Then roll me a performance as you kind of scrabble in the moment, and kind of wax eloquent to the best of your ability.
Maybe if that dragon
That's
had
funny.
some mommy issues, he wouldn't be an asshole.
Nat
Yes.
20, let's go.
And performance is -1, so 19.
Okay.
At 20 though.
Interesting. And while you're talking, Dusk turns and you watch her take out some dragon knuckle bones and cast them onto a nearby lily pad. Just kind of watch them for a minute. Ledham, you note that one of the knuckle bones kind of pierced through the lily pad and disappears into the water. The other ones remain. You have done well, all of you. Yes, we could not have hoped for a better outcome. Of the three, yes, of the three, why is it that she is the one who is gone? She should be here. But we are not to deny them their prize. No. No, let us help them.
They're right there.
And they both kind of, in unison, turn back towards the party. And then in unison. But first we rest. Trees are shaped. The druids are called upon to assist. And a new enclosure is set up around the hole. The shepherd begins to make more Majin. And it's a lot of like, if completely like melted marshmallows were gaseous, and it's just goopy and wispy, and then soon he's breathing, and then he takes a little bit of the he relights the cigar, and almost like a glass blower, pushes the breathes the other way through the cigar, and the Majin start waking up, looking about. There's certainly a certain hollowness and emptiness to them, as they are just really, really good-looking constructs, not to be confused with a Warforged, which is a fully aware and cognizant sapient construct. This is much more like a golem. And damn it, they start fishing. They start fishing in the big hole. They're making do with what they've got. And some food is grown. Everyone is given their own. The party finds themselves in a well-lit treehouse. Everyone with their own personal rooms. A waterfall that doesn't seem to come from anywhere. Slowly pools in the center and kind of feeds down the trunk, and so the whole of the trunk is just ever weeping. In returning to the water below. And the party is able to get themselves a long rest.
Well, not everybody.
Well, hang on now. No. Are we?
I just long rest. I'm saying fuck this.
Okay.
Are we able? or would there be a opportunity to kind of, as we're going in there, Ledham's gonna kind of, if he can, kind of tug on Knight's cape a little bit.
Sure. While the party is mostly left alone, there's a few times where someone might check up on them and stuff like that. At one point, Ledham, you kind of step out and you can see Knight standing by the tree, kind of floating in place and pondering the hole. Calculating, and you kind of reach
Pondering
up and,
the what?
the hole. I said it. Big hole.
Let him kind of makes his way over.
You see,
Standing
she
next to
looks
her
down
quietly.
through her shoulder at you. This kind of
Big hole.
semi-translucence. Big hole. You can see she's trying not to laugh.
Do we like the hole?
Well, it has its uses, and she kind of cackles. you hear this kind of delicate laugh, quickly like crack into like a like a bit of the cackle, kind of seeps out. You know what I mean?
I have a favor to ask.
Like you.
I know.
I'm all
not-
ears.
I'm not. Okay. This is genuinely like
See,
a
you
little
have
bit
jokes
of
and eyes.
All right.
Real quick. Sorry, real quick. Let him. You would note, homie's at 1 HP, and that's why we're taking this long rest.
Oh, she is?
Yeah, and she has already started the restorative process and stuff like that, but there is a certain amount of protectiveness from the shepherd at any given time, very aware and setting out Majin to like watch perimeters and stuff like that. You see some of them being dropped into the hole.
He does then reach up and kind of very slowly cast Cure Wounds so she can see what he's doing. Like, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on her. At 3rd level.
It doesn't do anything, and you watch her kind of raise an eyebrow and go, "That's the sweetest thing anyone's done for me in a consecutive amount of experiences."
I try. He like watches the magic kind of fizzle a little bit.
How did your run-in with the cognoscenti go? I imagine this applies to this.
Well, kind of. Yes and no. I thank you, by the way, for the halo and that. This really, and he kind of pulls a quick memory, and I'm gonna give her the memory of the moonlight spilling out of Ostifer's bag in the cavern, and kind of a flash of memory of him trying to collect it.
Bold.
Yeah. And then a flash of memory of Ostifer actually dead on the ground.
Oh.
Yeah, I do feel bad about that. I'm still
kind of
mending that one.
reassesses you and the party in her mind.
I do feel bad about that one. I'm
I
in the
mean-
process of mending.
In the grand narrative of it all, you took out the rat. Something that
I would like to know what
scampered
that
in
means.
and tried to skim off the top of someone else's grandeur. What a bitch.
I like the way you word things. You as a person who studies language as one of my main pastimes, I love all of that. Thank you.
Appreciated, but too much. Too much.
Sorry.
Okay.
No.
Thanks, but no.
My main question and favor, and I know I'm in no position to ask, but I figure. he who does not try does not succeed. I need to know how to capture moonlight. You were able to form the halo before. I assume you would know, well, more than me.
Oh.
How might I utilize it?
That will only be the beginning. You must utilize it. Gathering it is for the rats. Are you a rat? Or are you a budding hero?
I'm starting to think I may be a lot of things.
Good answer. There's always more than two options.
Yeah. I suppose I'm in a... Well, I feel as though I'm in a loop of understanding. There's always something I do not understand, and it gnaws at me until I do. And I cannot.
Let him. You are afflicted with more than just the human condition.
Not very human.
Me neither.
Kind of like lifts an ear.
The mortal condition?
Yeah, I suppose that's more concise.
Fixes you with a very piercing look. Again, down through her shoulder.
Yeah.
Ask your favor.
I need the building blocks for what I can do, or what I should. And he kind of, for a moment, will send a flash of the cognoscenti. I don't want that, but to understand the power is to... I think if I can control moonlight, if I can control these powers more like a fine razor, I can more easily dismantle those who oppose goals that are my own currently. I don't, in all honesty, know if I have the same power, if I would entirely use it for the moral good, but I would use it for my own benefit, and I like to believe that that is not bad. And he looks genuinely confused, and he looks like he's asking if his line of thinking is correct, almost.
She seems to nod knowingly. I believe you're on the first step to a bigger revelation. Context is everything. You cannot have a simple line drawn in the sand. And Matthias, I think you would overhear this as well. This isn't like a whispered conversation, it's right outside. But Matthias, this one kind of like hits you sideways as something that feels like everything that you haven't, that's against what you've been taught, but it does hold like a certain sense to it. And so you're like, there's just a little bit of ears perk up is all I'm saying. in every situation must be dictated by the context of the situation. Now, I do not shy away from doing what is best for me. I am not bound by any code or creed, aside from a few secretive ones we keep amongst the coven. But I would not put those laws into something as uncomplicated as good and evil. Thank you, James.
You know, the more time I spend here, the more I realize the less time I have, and all of that keeping in mind that time does not exist here. And I think that statement encapsulates my experience in this place. And he's staring directly into the hole. I am in movement, and yet I am in stasis.
The
You all
context.
live in a very confusing...
Sorry, go ahead.
You all live in a very confusing place. And I am someone that seeks answers.
For now, you must remind yourself that you are mortal. And trying to process the context of something as vast as an eternity is not within your ken. It's not within my ken. Your hunger will try to tell you you have no limits. Do not justify your actions by something as mundane as gain alone. You're going to live for a very long time, Ledham. Do you plan to crave for all of eternity? You must find the context and allow it to dictate your decisions. What you are turning into. We'll stop it. Do not give in to this hunger. You have, and I hate to say this, responsibility. Gives you a sad smile, I know. Something, and then great responsibility is thrust upon us. I don't know.
Yeah. Always comes up in the books, doesn't it?
Oh, let's not talk about books.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
It was a star chart. The stars don't change, but they do. Stars are important. But come, tell me. I am going to know every bit of your experience with this halo. do you kind of go into detail and recap a bit, or?
He does, but I think he does kind of, whether he intends to or not, he does skim over the cognoscenti particularly. He harps on and recounts all of his experience and interaction with Whitaker, and the way he recounts it is very much going into detail on like the way his halo moved and the color and the shape and the like. He's hyper focused on the details of the way Whitaker used his magic, and he explains that. And when it gets to the cognoscenti, I think he shows a flash of memory of the body on the ground. It called me a Doom Herald. It knew, it saw me, and it saw deeper than me. It was as if it knew a version of me that I do not know.
Allow me to put your mind to ease. The Doom Heralds have long been consumed into the Shadowfell, and then the Shadowfell consumed itself. You are no Doom Herald. You, I can see, might have been mistaken with one. Triangles are unusual amongst the Halos.
Is there do you have a I know I'm not supposed to, but do you have a book on the types of halos and what the color means? And because it's changed, it's not blue anymore.
What?
It's purple. It's changed. It's when I
Shepherd. And Shepherd, like, and then like he's facing the other way, and he turns around, his hair doesn't, and then he like passes through the hair and floats yonder, as it were. Clear space for us. And you watch as he sets up walls of force around you and her. Go on. You guys are all kind of like peering now, kind of, or are able to kind of see around the door and out the window and some of the things that are going on here.
What?
Manifest your halo.
This seems what was why and he's pointing at the gin. Why was that necessary?
Because that's never happened before.
Like ever?
Ever.
Like no. You bounce from very comforting to very concerning very quickly.
Context.
I just want you to know that. And he turns around. He turns around and kind of takes a breath, and then looks down and. Like his own shadow begins to move up his body from his feet, all the way turning his form into a black silhouette of Ledham. And then little stars begin to light up all over. And as they do, a purple triangular halo forms itself from 3 points at the same time, 3 dots connecting in space around his eyes. And then he just slowly turns back to night.
You are stunning. You are
is starting to sound a bit like the cognoscenti.
She kind of blinks. Apologies. Waves to the shepherd who drops the walls of force. Something. We have made a discovery. The great consumer consumes. What? This is unprecedented. And you see she constantly is like greed, like reining themselves in a little bit. More fascination than greed. But there is a certain amount of like reining herself back in. It's not anything like too untoward or anything like that. It's not anything like creepy or anything like that. But it is looking at new power. And a very old being who was around when curses were figured out is a bit awestruck. Shepherd seems unfazed. Pulls out a cigar. Lights another cigar. Dusk kind of steps out from one of the other trees and watches from a distance, still with the veil down, and you can't really see any expression. Other Magian kind of stop and turn and are now looking over. I was going to tell you this anyway. Back to work.
It's a sequence.
Everyone's just staring. You will not want for moonlight or resources. I will write for you a book. And I'll include a few other things that might be of use to you and your kin. And she seems to lose focus for a second and kind of ponder. Looks up to the sky.
Kind of looks over to the djinn. Takes the things.
I like him. He's all right.
In his head, the djinn hears Ledham's voice. He goes, "What was your name again?"
All of the faces within the billowing hair just kind of look at you. But he seems unfazed. And he goes, and kind of just an odd dude. Kind of does that kind of squat down again to kind of get eye level with you.
Are you scared of you?
Sorry, say that again.
Are you afraid of yourself?
I don't think it's quite so simple.
Yes or no? Are you afraid of yourself?
No.
Right now. Good.
Puts a hand out.
Question.
Weston.
And Dusk goes, I didn't even know your name.
I've not told anyone my name in 700,000 years.
Good,
He knows
good
what
to
yours
meet
are?
you, Weston.
I'm not. Did you say that, Alien? I'm not from here. I scooped.
I jump into the window that I was looking out of.
The chicken head also ducks down.
Shit.
Does a little like.
You guys ducked out, and you see the smoke from the cigar kind of. He's scooting a little closer, like a little trail of, now he's like under the tree.
I think you saw us.
I definitely saw you.
Boo!
Bear's just like in a tree.
We shall, he says very loud, like overly loud and almost festive. We shall not be ruled by fear. What kind of an existence is that?
Okay.
It cut out a bit. Did you say we shall not be ruled by fear?
Yeah. Let me.
It was
Bop.
kind of hard to. I turn to Matthias if you're directly next to me. I'd be like, was that meant for all of us, or just a general statement?
I don't think you whispered it for only a few to hear. As I kind of like get up.
You look fucking sick. You described a different kind of bird person.
And that's when Dawn and Dusk both collectively like go, oh. They had not noticed your transformation, which boggles you a little.
A bit of my smirk kind of fades. Doesn't say anything about it, but just kind of helps Elian up. Walks into what would be the room or area that they're in.
Kind of just out in the forest.
Okay.
On a couple of, you guys are up in the boughs, and so there's a couple of swinging ladders that are kind of made of the tree and the like.
Sorry, is this before the long rest?
This is during the long rest.
During the long rest? Oh.
I'm good, so yeah, I'm kind of up.
Yeah, I'm good.
Sequence of events follow that are mundane.
Can I use my eye during the long rest?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Let me know if I see anything.
I am curious about something.
Yeah.
So Knight's the one that is like 1 HP and healing.
Mm-hmm.
This is like maybe I guess like an over the table question. If healing didn't heal them and they are Knight, would a moonbeam heal them?
No.
Okay. But
I like where your head's at. I like where your head's at. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Just curious. I wasn't about to be like, moonbeam, and like kill Knight by accident.
Hey, I'm helping. Just.
Great. The white flash, and it just.
Everyone just. All right, let us grab our break. We'll be right back.
AKA the Levi ship lettuce.
Everyone take your meds.
So bad.
And with that, we're back. Whoa.
You can't keep getting away with this.
Bayo,
Eh.
where are you?
Thank you. In the trees.
Uh-huh,
I like having a good viewpoint, so I'm above everyone else. Trying to be.
Excuse me. There is a really, 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 really tiny Dawn. We're not here for this, but having floated over and landed on the little table next to you, you see just this crackhead of an old lady. Just big smile. You make a wisdom save.
Oh my god. I'm fighting a demon, chat. Not good at wisdom. Gods be with me. That's a 6. That sucks.
Work it.
Your legs don't work. And you.
I try just really to like grab on with my arms.
Actually, for reasons that I think you and I will understand, your arms also not working. On the ground. Amara, Matthias, and Elian, you guys just, as all this is happening here, you look over at Bayo is just on the floor.
Are you okay?
Does mouth work?
Mm-hmm.
Necesito ayuda. There is tiny demon following me.
What?
Just
Do we hear the cackling?
Yeah.
Can I perception this?
I think
Wait, is my
I think the cackle would draw your attention to a very tiny little witch.
is my
Witch or bitch?
is my lens still
Witch.
going? Both.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What do I see?
Well, there is a bit of a difference, but it's hard to really zero in on with such a tiny person. But you will note the similar things with the other two witches, Dusk and Night, that to your eyes, they all three have all three faces kind of blended together to a certain degree, and a much more less appealing visage, I should say. Tiny Dawn kind of hops down and starts walking across towards the rest of the party, looks over to Bayona and does a little curtsy and a little giggle, and as she kind of past the party, you feel your arms and legs coming back.
Maybe I like Matthias is like looking super confused. Maybe I should have taken that long rest.
Much like a cat with a laser pointer, I'm gonna fucking
leaps off out of the tree, and the other two witches, you see everybody go from elation to consternation to frustration to kind of a resignment. All in like the span of 6 seconds. Bayona, make an acrobatics check. You need to
16 plus 2 is a 15.
beats my 6. You you got him.
Like that demon.
Beona, let the witch go.
Just. No.
Tiny little
It's
bite.
not prey.
Snort
It's not. It's not prey. You can't eat her.
You give a little snorf, and you pull back.
Try hard enough.
hang on. You go for a little snorf. Yeah, and your head kind of comes back, and she goes with you, holding on to your nose.
Oh my god.
It will eat you.
That would be unwise.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna try.
No.
Okay.
I think she's gonna
Don't
try. She
don't.
got pissed off. I don't know.
Can I try? Like I feel like we were.
a coin to see if she actually goes for it.
You've declared that
smack-
you do.
She definitely did go for it. The coin agreed.
Can I try to smack her out of the hand? Like just or like
Mm,
Would I have a reaction?
does anyone have in their kits a reaction that can apply to this?
Nobody wants
Let's
to
see
let
what
me
I
eat
got.
a witch.
I have opportunity attack.
yeah.
Let him.
It's not a direct reaction, but if I could have a second to cast a spell,
No.
Ledham's just been watching all of this, so yeah.
As you go, Bayona, to eat the tiny witch, she returns to her normal size in your hand.
Oh shit.
And you just
Leg sweeper.
You go to sweep the leg, and while her legs go up, she is able to fly. So she kind of stays there, and then
Just like crab
does a
positions
gentle floating of upside downness, and she goes, "I haven't." Oh no, I don't need to use the voice changer. I've not met you yet.
I don't like you.
Why?
Piss off.
Oh. You bring the nicest people over. Why? Where did my house go? And Dawn gets a little bit of a rundown. She does not explain where she's been. But eventually she excuses herself before turning once to look at Matthias and go, "Ooh," and then leaving.
The body doesn't move, but the chicken head goes back.
Okay.
Check your bingo cards.
Bias to something chicken
It's been a
related.
lot of chicken activity today.
As there should be. Anything
Does
else
this
you
count
guys?
as someone-
Eating somebody is a bit of a scramble, right?
Yeah, that's true enough. Is there anything anyone else would like to do in the remainder of their long rest before we continue?
Was there anything else that I've seen suspicious-wise while the true sight was on? Anything else that I noticed?
No.
I will go up to Mara. If my memory serves correctly, and I've been following how many long rests it's been, I think the next long rest I need to update your lens.
Okay.
So before we do a long rest again, come see me and I'll give you a new one.
Thank you.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why are we here? Can we leave? I don't like it here. It's fucking weird and it's freaking me out. Can we leave?
Oh, wait. I thought I explained this to you already.
Yeah, but it's been a long time since that too.
They
admittedly.
had us do
It's
the
been like
errand.
3 consecutive experiences at least.
They sent us on a mission to go purify the lake as a like precursor to then them helping us with the Mara's egg situation.
They've helped yet?
No, that was gonna be my question when that was gonna happen. Probably gonna be after our
We
long
go fix
rest.
now. Let's go. Which one?
Okay. You step out and you look about yourself and you can see well, you don't trust Dawn.
Definitely not.
Night does kind of scream Valiant, which leaves us with Dusk.
Don't like that.
You can see her talking to Weston, the shepherd.
Okay. Mara, Hummingbird, let's go. Let's go. Let's wrap it up. Let's go. Just like ushering them to move.
Let's get your egg figured out.
Yeah, let's fix it.
Okay, the three of y'all head on down and approach, and you look across. Dusk turns their head to you and regards you, Bayo. Yes.
Fix.
Roll persuasion. Go ahead, Amara.
So Dawn, I wrote down, was the one who tasked us or like gave me the choice.
Mm-hmm.
But we're talking to Dusk about it.
You took Dawn's quest of the three. All three are going to be pivotal to this. But as far as who to approach in that moment, Dawn, a little goofy silly. Dusk reminds Bayo of Vance, so the one who's really just been the most like kind of even keeled and consistent is Dusk.
Okay.
Can I assist Bayo with the persuasion by going?
I
"Ta-da."
got a 19.
And 19.
So we can still do. Give you extra numbers or something. I don't know how that host system works.
It usually gives advantage.
Well,
Who knows? Maybe we're rolling that 20
Oh wait, I can give you guidance.
for that.
I'm just going to sit here and get boosted. This is great.
get supported.
Get supported, nerd. Get cherished.
This is payback for sleeping with you, yes?
You, Bayona, may add your
Excuse me?
guidance, an additional D4.
Okay. That's now a 20. Not natural. Slutty, if you will.
Filthy.
I think we can accommodate that. Dawn? Dawn, is there anything else you need? It's time. Our friends are in a bit of a rush. There's only one thing we don't have. We don't have a mother.
What
do you need a mother for?
For someone to stand in its place and apologize.
We technically have this. I feel like the party all kind of turns.
Turns and
Bayo.
looks at Bayo.
The shepherd does look at you and goes, and looks at you, Matthias, and go, well, congratulations. And how old are they?
Oh no, I am. And I point to like the
Pointing
crest
at-
and the.
Wait,
How
no,
long
she's-
ago
no,
did they
no,
hatch,
no.
Matthias?
Pointing at Bayo.
I-
Hey, Bayo, how old's your kid?
No hens in the hen house.
She's young.
Someone must. The right time, as it were. In the right way. In all earnestness. Give the afflicted the ability to forgive, or the permission, perhaps. To
Anyone
forgive.
else here have kids?
No.
Oh my god, no one here is me. Jesus. No idea.
No bitches.
Who
I am a
knows?
holy man.
It is Easter Sunday. He is risen in Thistle and Quill.
Did we wake up today and Matthias just has a bunch of colored eggs around it?
It's around Matthias and let them together. Let us sail. Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Amazing. I need somebody to draw that,
Art,
please.
art immediately.
I've got excellent news.
Bad art.
I've got excellent news for everybody. I was waiting for someone to make an Easter pun. Specifically, or an Easter reference specifically to decide when the Mad Hare would attack.
I've been looking out for this motherfucker for so long. Please let me
I
get a
will
fucking
say
minute.
this.
Are you kidding
I
me?
will
Are
say
you
this.
I can't be surprised.
You can't be surprised. Let him. Noel, at this time.
Good evening. Good evening.
Hi, no.
Good evening. It's happening.
Yes. Oh god. What is that? What is?
You're the thing that that persists. I think you called it a hare.
Do I see it?
Make a perception check. Everyone make a perception check.
Natural 20.
Oh shit! I dropped a dice. Walk over where it went.
Wait,
Bingo.
no, 5.
18.
16.
16. 18.
35.
Why am I so red? Holy
With a nat 20.
Wait, what are we rolling? Sorry.
Perception.
Math. 24.
Okay.
It's moving quickly. Shadeward.
And everyone kind of turns and looks. If you rolled over a 15, you see just a little bit of that white blur from tree to tree, kind of moving and flanking along the end. The three witches turn, and after a second of seemingly mental conversation, they turn to the shepherd, and the shepherd goes,
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. This is not mine.
It's visible now?
It's hidden, but you see it. You saw it briefly, like moving between trees at very quick speeds.
What is that?
smells like a rabbit.
What was that?
That is what?
I don't know
I'm
the
kinda
thing in the
holding
trees.
hand is I'm trying to track it. Am I able to track the general area that it's at?
Yes, Shade's word from you.
Let him is just one hand up, the other one constantly tracking this thing.
Okay.
Man is following this one. He's gonna wait for it to come out of hiding.
Okay.
We'll hold an action.
Eventually, there's just a... from behind one of the trees. And it's two bloodshot eyes. Tiny little eyes. And a massive, toothy, gaping mouth. Drooling slightly. Shock white. Stained red around the mouth. And its head too low. You can see it, the neck slightly above the head and the shoulders as it kind of slowly comes out from behind one of the trees to look. And as you guys are looking, it just tucks right back behind, out of sight.
Ledham is gonna call out. Do I still have my visage up?
No.
Let him calls out. And this is... It's not Ledum's normal voice, but you can tell he's trying to copy here. And he calls out, "You can see me," trying to mimic the exact vocal tones of the last.
Can't.
Oh, I hate that. Oh.
It sounds like it lilts along the bottom of the water, and the sound feels like it's coming up from below you.
I'm gonna start moving towards it.
Okay. Gentle step after gentle step.
Matthias follows.
Every 20 or so feet, he goes, "You can see me."
Roll persuasion. Matthias giving you advantage.
Natural 20 on the second.
Just like follow.
25.
On the far side of the tree, you don't see anything, but you see where it was the water ripples and falls still. You continue walking forward. And it's not behind the tree. It's in the water, says Noel.
Let him holds up a hand to kind of quiet. I'm gonna activate Astral Self again. Or sorry, Starry Form. And using Visage of the Astral Self. Am I within 60 feet of it?
Yes.
I can speak directly into its mind. And he goes, "I can see you."
Can you? Would you? I doubt it. And that noise is verbally heard. And Amara, you look down. And you are looking about 2 feet into the water. And its face is there looking up at you. But as you look at it, it flees down the hole out of sight.
What the fuck is this thing?
Fucking evil is what it is.
Can we get a break for just few minutes? Not minutes.
I
moments?
agree. You've been through entirely too much.
Weston pulls his hair off. Takes his wig off. Takes the weave off. And takes this 5-foot cube of this 5-foot mass of this entity and puts it into the water. Eerily similar sensation of the water that you saw around the dungeon, but then it whirlpools downward. And then Weston says, "He's gone. He's not down there."
I'm gonna activate X-ray vision as well, so I can see through the ground.
Okay. Amara?
I'm looking for it.
Can Ellie see it with her true sight activated?
Yes, it's not invisible. It's simply fast, teleporting at sometimes and hiding. X-ray vision, however, will be very useful as well. Go ahead.
how lit is this area too? By the way.
It's early
With the
sunset.
stogie, I mean,
Okay. All right. We don't
Early
need that.
sunset.
Children.
I'm sorry, I'm on something tonight, man.
The
Oh no.
I'm actually. I let him. You feel like my wing hit your shoulder and a bit of a cold sensation. I'm going to give you Vigilant Blessing, so I give you advantage on your next initiative roll.
thank you.
Ooh, let me look at everybody's perception real quick. I'm gonna take a gander. Everyone's making active perception checks. Go ahead and make active perception checks.
Okay. 6.
Dirty 30.
Natural 20 plus
12.
10, that's a 30.
Whoa!
I am blind.
Oh.
I don't actually know what eyeballs are. This 18 means nothing.
I mean, I got 12, so. Well, my
Oh, awesome,
passive
guys, you're doing so
perception
good.
Blind
is
as moles.
17.
You guys are doing so great.
Everyone actively searches. Hey, thank you for the raid, friend. Hope you had a good stream. There's a cracking in one of the trees, and as everyone looks, everyone who rolled over a 18 notes that dusk quickly turns and closes that kind of archway gate into that kind of area where the river is. The one constant in that shifting little pocket dimension, and closes it up, and then seems to breathe a little easier before turning back towards the matter at hand. The conundrum is that it's not engaging. The party is rebuffing it by convincing it that you can see it. But it's not leaving either.
Oh no, where did the rabbit go? Oh no.
I will punch it if I must.
You see very unusual hands reach around one of the trees and start rising higher up in this kind of languid form.
Can I try and stealth?
Yeah, absolutely. Roll stealth.
Can I cast see invisibility?
Yeah, you cast see invisibility. Let him. You would also be able to see through that tree and see it climbing up the tree because you have your X-ray vision on.
I'm gonna try and follow it stealthily. I want to get up behind this thing.
Okay.
29 stealth, by the way.
Okay.
How far away is it?
About 60 feet now. Getting farther away as it gets higher.
Oh, I can see into the ethereal plane with this too.
Oh, hurt. Big bet. Let takes a moment to grab another tree and quickly and quietly make his way up into the side. The hands kind of disappear, and you're able to see him. He found a little hole in one of the trees, and he's got both his creepy little hands in there, and he's made a fist, and he's kind of hanging off of it and seemingly staring through the tree at the party. And then he goes,
and starts to look for you.
Can
Go
I
ahead.
touch him?
Sure.
I want to touch him on the shoulder.
What'd you get on stealth?
And 29.
Yeah, you can touch him on the shoulder.
Tap on the shoulder.
Head
You will never.
turns.
In his normal voice, let him staring straight at him. You will never go unseen around me.
Roll intimidation.
15.
15.
Can I see him? Flash genius if I can see him.
Range?
That's a great question. Let's find out.
It's just within your sight.
Oh no, they're 60 feet?
60 feet.
Forget I said anything. I'm gonna
Sorry?
go back to my corner.
He looks like he keeps being about to say something and doesn't.
I hate that.
As he does, his Ledham's words start to echo throughout the Hera's mind as he just keeps throwing that he's repeating the same words with his Visage of the Astral Self voice. See, I can see you. You're always seen, unseen. Just
Did I leave the stove on?
Your stove is on. Your stove is on. Grab
Don't like that. No.
And it's going to start. You watch as it says this, the mouth opening over wide rows of teeth, the tongue like splits and makes this kind of twining braided like knot, and then flicks it and it casts teleportation. It's like a wet whip
grab
crack
his tongue?
noise.
Can I just
Make a sleight of hand.
the
He was doing it slow and
That's
creepy
all-
like.
yeah, he's doing this all slow and creepy. I'm like, I'm just gonna yank it. You said sleight of hand, 14.
14
12 plus 2, yeah.
disappears.
Oh.
You open your hand. And there's just a bit of rabbit fur.
I'm keeping it. Pocket.
You can scry with that.
Exactly. Pocket.
Good
Immediately
evening.
pocket locate.
I.
Oh.
It's still within a mile. The farther it gets, the harder it is to keep track of it. It's almost like there's more than one of them. It will go into this speed of teleportation, very quick teleportation, and simply will rotate between 3 different places within a mile very quickly. So quickly that it's almost in all 3 places. Oh, it stopped. It's taking a shit.
God damn it, Bev.
I have that effect.
Shidder law.
I can't unsee this. I can't unsee this. It doesn't shit normal. I can't.
Not its little pebbles.
It's digging. It's back up in Broick now. It's above the cliffs. and it's gone.
What was that?
You can see that far.
It gets foggier the farther it goes, but yes.
But yeah, it is cold up there. It get cold. Yeah.
Wait, can we hear Noel?
If he's redressed, he can speak out, like, into other people's minds.
I thought that was the shepherd.
No, sorry, the
Shepherd talks a little more like this. And then, sorry, Noel is supposed to talk like this.
But
What do you?
fair enough.
My bad.
No, not at all.
Revokes.
What was that?
The rabbit.
What rabbit?
Humph.
That's the only rabbit we have.
No, it was there when I came back, and it was there when we were in prayer.
Let him drops the form. Fucking annoying is what that is. He seems genuinely pissed that it ran away.
It's very annoying. Fight like coward.
It doesn't fight. It
Exactly
wants
like
us
coward.
to not see it.
Exactly like coward.
Yes. Well, anyways,
When
I
did this
don't know
thing
if it
start
will
tracking us?
Back when
'Cause
with the
aliens-
fire and the...
Aliens never seen this before.
You know, see? It was in woods when I came to vote.
Yeah, that was the day that I didn't see jack shit, and then, what is it? Matthias and I were in the fire while you two were.
Yeah.
So, she's genuinely like, we have more things tracking us? Like, what? Can we just get a
That is
break?
least of worry.
It's just another thing following. As long as you see it, I don't think it's gonna do anything.
If you say so. That thing was creepy. And we've seen some things that are very creepy. I just want to get
It
back
did
to my
this
work.
tongue thing up there. I think that's how it teleports.
It seems to follow rules. I don't think it's real.
Is that Dusk?
Mm-hmm.
Let him kind of comes up a little bit. Do you know what kind of creature that is?
An aberration. I apologize, Weston.
Oh, it's fine. Not many people can tell the difference initially between a primordial and an aberration every time. We tend to get a little weird. It follows rules. It's not a breathing, thinking thing. It's something that's gone wrong.
Something that's gone wrong.
Yes.
Things go wrong.
Like this egg! I look back at Amara's egg again. Something's gone wrong with this too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't touch that. I don't know what you want me to do with egg.
Apparently, apologize?
What does this word mean? You all say
Say
this
you're
word, but
sorry.
what does it mean? It is just word. Why you say one word for other word?
One is meaning, one is phrase.
Wait,
One is an
You're all
Action.
complicated.
I've got a good example. Dawn. There's a bit of a mental connection, a bit of a conversation, and goes, ah. Make an insight check, Beo. As Dawn turns to you.
Oh, I thought that was a 20. It's a 10. Let's see, what is my insight? It's an 11.
With seemingly very, which is a bit out of character for her, but seemingly very genuine demeanor, says, I regret that I took your means of mobility, and I emphasize this to you with an apology.
I'm sorry.
This feeling, I don't like feeling. With this feeling, I don't like it.
The Dawn continues, and again, very serious tone, which is unusual for her. The mother petrified the egg. I imagine the giants were on their way, maybe at the door. Or maybe their strange magics were soon to take effect. I imagine the mother knew that they were not long for this world.
It was to protect it.
But the egg can't know that. It's not able to understand this, yes. So, if you stand in place of the mother and tell her you're sorry, and whatever else you feel you need say to make sure it is genuine, heartfelt, that will be the linchpin of our ritual. Let us begin!
Starts
Someone that is
away from this conversation. She doesn't like it.
Let him just start immediately
Back
on
away
the
from
back.
you. I do not want to be part of this. Fuck
Wait, does
that.
the person that's apologizing have to be a mom, or can it be someone that wants to take the place of the mother of the thing in the egg?
It needs to be a mother.
I was gonna say Amara would be great.
Scurrying away from this conversation. There is a responsibility here she does not want to face, so she is leaving.
Do not. Bail. Bail. Don't run from
There is no
no.
leaving.
Run.
I have you by the shirt.
I will
Yeah, I grabbed
I'm
your arm.
stronger than you, motherfuckers.
The party. Okay, Bayo,
Whole
make a dex save as 3 of your 4 friends try to grab you.
Gladly, I make these with advantage.
putting the DC for the sake of
I
brevity.
rolled the same number
I'm
twice.
gonna put it at 17.
I'm
I
not
rolled
grabbing.
the
I'm
same
casting whole
number
person.
twice.
Okay.
What is this?
You
What
got
was
what
it?
twice?
It's 10.
Oh
I
no.
rolled
Oh,
the same
crazy.
number twice.
Wait, what is
It's
it?
a 10.
You are. You get about a foot away before you.
Yoinked by the braids.
Oh.
This is important.
It would mean the world to me if you would help me with this.
Just kind of like stands and like snorts at it. She doesn't like the idea of this, and it's probably due to something else deeper inside of her that she doesn't want to admit to. Some form of guilt that is dormant in the back of her conscience. And she doesn't like the idea of confronting that.
We'll give you a minute. And the party is given a bit of space.
Why you want eggs so bad?
It's the last remnants of dragons from where I'm from. And this egg once was going to be a babe, but never got the opportunity to because of what happened. It deserves a life. And I feel an innate need to protect it at all costs, which means it's meant for something.
Or you're stupid enough to fall for it. You saw Dragon. Dragon nearly kill half of you. You think that this will be any different? That it will not come out the same?
Well, if you were raising it, it might come out the same.
What is that supposed to mean? There's a fierce intensity in her eyes.
No, I'm just that was a very poorly timed joke.
come from somewhere, no?
No, because I don't know the situation. I don't know what happened in your past to lead you here, but I just... Maybe I am a fool to want this, but deep down I know that it's important and it needs to happen.
Why you not just
And it's
find
not like I
another
can
elf?
just go get knocked up and have a babe now.
Yeah, why not? Why not just go find another elf, make baby, go mate?
It'll take a long time.
No, a long time. You go in woods, you find male, you mate.
But then the babe has to gestate and it would not happen.
Yeah, you just have it inside of you for a while. Little uncomfortable.
That's not normal society.
I feel
What's
like
not normal
we are
society?
not...
Have baby?
No,
We are not getting anywhere here. I need your help. I need your help. Please. And if this ends up being a bad idea, then you can punch me. Right in the face.
Why would they put him?
I don't think violence is the solution here. Maybe
Oh no, it's
more
not.
simple?
It's
Maybe more of a simple exchange. Maybe a favor for a favor. Let him kind of like sit in between the two of you, like.
Does the
You have a
apology
good point,
need to be
Adam.
now? Like, we won't get this answered until the apology happens now? Is that what I'm...
Apology happens during the ritual.
And we're technically about to do the ritual, so we don't exactly have a chance to go
They're
and
giving us a moment before.
find another alternative. Okay, I was gonna say maybe one of the Meisters could help, but...
They might start bring us here.
they
Yeah.
led us here.
What do you have to say?
Yeah. One of them might be...
Sorry. While this is going on, Matthias still having see invisibility, ethereal plane stuff. I'm just keeping an eye out for the rabbit at this point.
Mm-hmm. Heard.
Sorry.
Heard, Jeff.
I've kind of stepped
Not at all.
away from the conversation to keep watch.
Whatever you're dealing with right now doesn't apply here.
It does. You think I just go about life normal? Just live day to day, forget last day? Nothing follow you like ghost?
Well, I don't know what to think because you're not open with any of us.
Why should I be? Why should I do
Because-
anything for you? I don't think
Because
anyone even
that's-
trusts me with myself.
We're your friends.
Are you?
Trying to be.
Yes.
You tried to stop me from eating. You tried to stop me from hunting. You always tell me no, no, no. They don't know. Not this, not that. No show, just tell.
Well, no, we showed you a fish. We tried to
I
give
got
you a fish as an act.
face.
Okay, well, maybe that whole situation was a little not in the way we had intended it, but we want to be your friends. We want to be there for you. But you also have to trust us.
I trust Latham.
I trust Let him too.
I trust only Latham.
Theo, I think you should do it, but there is something to be said for I think you may not only learn something about yourself, but it may help you not give up, ease up on yourself for things that may have happened in the past. And I know it doesn't seem like it now, but if there's something I've learned, it's that you don't get anywhere if you don't try. And I think you should try. It may not lead to anything, but it just might. Do you want to stay the same as you always have been? Or do you want to change? Are you happy, Bea? You don't seem it.
She has to stop and actually think on that question. Like, she's never asked herself that. No.
So if you're not happy, then why?
You know why.
And you do too. Now, I don't ask much of anyone. And he kind of pauses and glances over where he last saw Knight. But if you must consider it an exchange, I would offer anything I can give in exchange for you doing this. Like I said, you may not like it, but you may also learn something from it about yourself, and may allow you to see events of the past in a different light.
Fine. I'll do it.
Thank you, Bea.
But none of you can be there.
I think that is fair. And he kind of looks to Amara.
Thank you.
Then I'll walk back over to where the witches were.
Hey, Bayo, I don't know if this will help, but I can do a thing and maybe it won't hurt your brain as much. Maybe it'll... Well, I have this spell that gives you like resistance to like psychic damage, and I don't know if you'll actually take psychic damage during this, but just in case, you know, with the level of difficulty that this, not saying you can't do it, I'm just saying there's obviously a very large wall to climb for this to happen for you, so it might help.
I can take damage, Alien. It's the one thing I'm good at. I keep walking.
Mental, okay.
Let him, Namara, kind of go to stand up next to Elian as they watch Bayona follow the three witches back through the archway as it's formed once again into that beautiful purple field with white stones and a single river. Night looks at you and says, "It's not often we get to have such a big ripple for someone else's waters. And approaching this without flippancy or disregarding it is a testament to your character."
See about that.
They turn to Amara and gesture for you to come forward. You are going to walk the way. Step into the river, one foot in front of the other. No space between steps. And when it feels right, place the egg in the water, and we will begin.
Above the table, heel toe. Okay. Amara is again very protective of the egg, so the idea of placing it in the water but then walking away really is like hard for her. So as she is making her way into the water, placing one foot in front of the other, feet touching in these steps, she stops about a couple feet in, like 3 feet in, looks at the egg, looks back at everybody, and you see her hesitate for a second. But then gently puts it down into the water, and it's kind of nested in between a couple of like bigger rocks that are like in the water, so it can't like go anywhere. And then slowly starts to retreat.
Dawn kind of reaches out and takes a hold of your shoulder for a second with a little reassuring squeeze. Kind of a only slightly unhinged, toothy grin. And the sky turns to incense. And the stones retreat. The three witches begin to sing in unison as they come together in this beautiful chord. In the name of dawn, dawnwards in that which follows, as the one came forward feeling the pain of the mother, the hesitation, and the follow-through. We have another come to undo. the one hand comes up, and the egg kind of perks and is held in place as the river becomes a torrent. The witches are surprised by the force of the river, but nevertheless look to Bayona to walk the riverway. Make an athletics check.
Dull look in her eyes as she does so. Dirty 20.
Take it from here.
Oh boy. I think
Bayo, go.
Bayo very much just like quietly, kind of devoid of emotion, walks into this torrent, this riptide of water, and just like almost unfazed by the force, keeps moving forward, her hair whipping behind her, coming out like fucking sogging. And she walks up to the egg. Ven aquí, niña. Déjame contarte una historia, which will translate to those who don't speak Spanish. Come here, child. Let me tell you a story. And she's going to kind of like stand in front of this kid. If she can. Position herself to kind of put it in her lap. There are many confusing things in this world. Some of the most confusing things can be what you do not understand. I have a child, not quite like you, but older. And she does not understand many things. But sometimes we do not understand what is good for us or what is bad for us. I wanted her to protect herself. I wanted her to be able to protect others. As I have, as my mother before me have. And so I was hard on her. I made sure she could hunt, she could bite, scratch and claw when she needed to. But I don't think she understood that I did it because I loved her. And if I did not, she would end up in the maws of something else. More terrible. I suppose as I have. And so instead of protecting her from the world that would bite and scratch and claw at her too, I bit and I clawed and I scratched at her instead. And I became the monster that would hurt her. My baby is not with me anymore. She is not dead. But she is safer now than she ever was with me. Your mother, though you may not understand this, did this to you to protect you, so you would not feel the bite and the claw and the smash of the world around you. And I am sorry if it is painful. And I'm sorry if it hurts. But the world would do much worse to you had she not. And I'm sorry you had to go through that pain. As I am sorry to my fang. I just kind of like headbutt it. Very softly.
You gently headbutt it. And the witches look to Amara and nod for you to enter. Amara, you're able to run up. You're able to run forward and kneel down beside Bayo, who is still in all of this moment, back braced against the river. Who is able to hand you the egg.
As I grab the egg from Bayona, I look at her and I just say, thank you. Thank you so much.
And as you say thank you,
Care for it.
the stone suddenly grows heavy. Not so much that you can't drop, that you can't carry it, but just you note the heavier nature. And little cracks begin to form, and like mica, like flaking mica, the stone turns less and less dark, more kind of clear to your eyes, almost like quartz. And as you peel it away, you have just the briefest moment of holding this fully crystal stone in your hands, and just that moment of doubt as you're peering through it, that a form inside breaks free of the rest of the rock around it, shattering the egg from within as a crystal dragon made of moss agate slowly shakes itself awake. Putting a picture in the Discord.
A baby? A little baby? A little tiny?
And looks up, looks about, kind of blinking a little bit, and then looks up at you, Amara. And
Hello. And she just like has a single tear come down, and I'm like about to cry because I fucking love dragons. So, all right.
You look, and as it looks up at you, and you kind of show that emotion, you say hello, it kind of puts its head against your thumb.
Oh.
Its horns and spikes all float in place. The wings also gently float in place, sweeping backwards over long. Cold. Kind of like nuzzles down into your palm. Cold.
Oh, so sorry. And I bring it up, and I just like kind of
Hold it tight.
snuggle it in, and like bring.
It looks up at you.
Is that better?
Mm-hmm. Hi.
Hi. I'm so happy you're here.
This is neat. spellbound. Looks over at Bayona. Kind of does the very similar head motion that you do, Bayona, as well. Kind of does the kind of head cock. Looks back up. Am I safe?
Aw.
Yes,
Promise?
I promise. Where is Elian in conjunction to me right now?
Think a bit back by the doorway. The water begins to relax. The intense smell of incense begins to shift back to that kind of gray sky. The water relaxes and the three witches split three ways once again and look very tired. Dusk especially, who now has 3 levels of exhaustion and will... the only sign of this fatigue is they are no longer flying. They are on their feet, hands behind their back, stoic. Dawn's crying openly. And Dusk kind of gestures for the rest of the party to walk forward, as she also does. Well, what's your name?
Is there something that you would like to be called?
I don't know a lot of words yet.
Kaiser Helen.
No.
I got stuck with it. It's fine.
How about Matthias? That is such a strong name.
No.
Hold it on, okay.
Hold on. Please hold.
I look down at Ledham. Kind of, makes you want to have kids, no?
He turns
Wait.
around and leaves. He goes back over to and he sits down by the big hole.
What like alignment are crystal dragons?
I'm so glad you asked. They are neutral.
Neutral!
You chose the neutral path. You chose Dawn, and that solidified that it would be a crystal dragon. And then I reached out to Aiden. And I was like, "Hey, like, what's Steen's like favorite crystal?" And he was like, "Moss agate, 100%." And I was like, "Let's go." You don't have to have a name just yet, if you would like to ponder. Well, I'm not going anywhere. Kind of.
We can wait until something feels right.
Okay. Ezra, go grab our second break.
We did it! We did it!
Just realized I fucking
We
muted
did
again.
it.
God damn it.
Oh no!
It's
Would you want to say something before we go to break?
I was going to offer Haven to prove that it is safe.
What do you do?
Just offering a name.
Oh. Haven. I like Haven.
I like Haven too.
Haven. Haven.
It's your kid.
Haven. Yeah. Hey, I'm Haven.
Haven.
Kind of shakes, and all of the floating parts don't fully follow. They just kind of slowly orbit a bit. And that's our good break.
Oh my god.
We're back. So, I have here Fizbin's Treasury of Dragons. Crystal Dragon Wormling. An AC of 14. Not bad. Medium-sized creature. I think we're going to play this as a little smaller. Medium-sized is a little big. We are going to have eventually, as this thing grows and develops. Right now is a tiny little guy. Hit points 32. Has a 30-foot movement speed, a 15-foot burrow speed, a 30-foot climb speed, and a fly speed of 60 feet.
Oh, damn. Look, that's fast.
14 strength, 12 dex, 14 con, 14 int, 13 wisdom, 15 charisma. And I will send you all this information.
Thank you.
Yeah. It has a +5 to perception, +5 to stealth, +3 to survival. Resistant to cold and radiant damage. Has blind sight for 10 feet, dark vision for 60, passive perception of 15. It can speak draconic and has telepathy for 120 feet. Has a challenge rating of 2. He's just a little guy. He's got a bite that it has a +4. It's a 1d10 +2 piercing and an additional 1d4 radiant. They have a breath attack, which is a 15-foot cone, DC 12 con save, 4d8 radiant damage, or half as much on a successful run. The dragon then gains 5 temp HP from absorbing a portion of the radiant energy. It also has psionics. The dragon casts one of the following spells requiring no spell components, and using intelligence, it can cast, for now, dancing lights and guidance. So every now and then, it will just kind of bloom little lights. Sometimes within itself, cascading them as this dragon is made of crystal. Haven. Haven doesn't come across initially as very, bubbly, but almost a little composed. But there's not a bit of pomp or stoicism. It's merely this kind of serene presence, taking in the
ethereal in a way.
surroundings. Yeah. Not very expression focused, but what you do kind of get initially is this kind of calm peace. And a little bit of joy. That's in their kind of movements. They're not very quick to action, they'll turn and look at something rather slowly, and then study it for a long period of time before moving on to something else. So, where are we?
Where are we again?
You're in the sea forest.
Okay, I was like, it was in my brain. I'm like, I know it's there. It's a sea and it's a forest. Should have just put the two together.
Yeah, it's a kind of a no man's land between Sophic, Broic, and Vant.
Oh my love, we are in the sea forest.
Strange.
You were originally from the material plane, and we are in the Feywild now.
Ah. So I'm not in the same dimension.
No.
Why do I know that word?
Oh, smart baby.
It's curious. I guess you're just special.
I don't know what the Feywild is.
Well, the Feywild is it's weird.
It is my home, sweet child.
Hello.
Oh, are we
As
walking
this
up now?
lumbering chicken is like,
I like the
getting,
way
like,
your
closer.
mouth sharpens like mine.
It is quite similar.
And then there's just a
Elian.
genuine sudden blossoming of the kindest smile. Just this big, slow, peaceful joy that is just radiated at you.
Matthias takes a little feather and just like under the chin.
It is sweet.
Ugh.
It is
All
kind.
of the floating horns like
Leans
Elian.
over like whispers like, I will kill for this thing. I will die for this thing.
It's okay, me too. Elian, might I snag a fluffy blanket from you, please?
Oh my gosh, what is this your baby? Is this your child?
hello,
This is Haven.
I'm Haven.
Do you want to be friends with Helen Heiser? And I like kind of nudge the bag, and Helen comes out of my arms. Like, do you guys want to be besties?
Looks
He's
at Mom.
really chill.
It's up to you.
Yeah, okay.
And I start pulling out a cozy blanket, soft fluffy blanket.
She moves so fast. It's like studying you. Like a cat watching a laser pointer.
Open the book. Hand through it.
Mm-hmm.
Much deeper into the book than the book should be. Pulls out the soft blanket. Yeah, there we go.
Just open mouth shock.
Out
Just-
comes the floofiest blanket.
and she kind of glides down, and it's just more focused on the bag, the book bag, trying to like get under it, and everyone has a moment of like, that's Bayona. That's Bayona. As 100% just same kind of weird motions, but with this kind of languid, almost liquid grace that is essentially slower and more calm.
As I take Helen and I... No, Keith. Not actually.
Hello.
It's just... I don't know if they speak the same language.
I mean,
He's just a lizard. He's a cool
Helen's
lizard.
just a lizard, and he's not sentient.
Oh. Hello. There's just a telepathic bond made. And the frog just goes. Sorry, the lizard just goes. And there seems to be a bit of a conversation, and then they both kind of just start swaying a little bit.
It's like the best day of my life.
Oh my god, I love this so much.
Wait,
Also, I
shit,
love the
I can't
idea.
say that.
I also love the idea of Shane playing Haven.
Oh!
So cute. I'm busy
Oh my God,
fighting
that's so
Shane in the
cute.
comments right now.
What do I
Oh
call
my
that? I
God.
can't say this is the best. This is the best moment of my. This is the second best moment of my life. There we go.
This is the best series of time things.
of events.
This is
Oh
the
my
best.
gosh.
This is the second best experience of my lifetime.
Best instance of
my existence because lifetime has time in it too. Ah!
Let
Oh
him.
my gosh.
You are given a ring.
Who are you marrying? Are you going after?
What is
By
happening?
who?
By night.
I am flattered, but no.
Be royalty. Sorry.
Hang on.
You're poor.
I'll marry down.
That is crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Go to your room.
Elliot ain't even thinking about that. She's never been kissed. She ain't thinking about that.
Sorry.
Chad, if you're thinking
Continue.
about chicken rings, yes.
Yes.
We did say chicken.
Where were we? I'm so sorry.
Who's giving me a ring?
Oh, thank
Who's
you.
giving me a ring?
Sorry. I went. Sorry. It was a matter of we started riffing, and I was like, okay, I've got a second to read some of these messages, and then I came back, and it was all gone. And it was just all gone. Dusk gives you. Sorry, night gives you the ring, and after a bit of jokes, will like turn it into an earring and give you a questioning eyebrow.
I mean, what does it do? What are you giving me? He's saying this
What
like
do you
this.
want from me?
You're
What do you want?
just beginning your academic career, you tell me. Make an Arcana check.
Wait, I can figure it out in a second.
Hang on now.
Arcana?
If you don't figure it out, I got you.
13.
13. This will allow you to, once per long rest, cast Moonbeam.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Triple fucking moonbeam.
Triple moonbeams. Oh my god.
Get fucked.
Takes
The
it,
moon is
does
so
like
strong,
this,
y'all.
Get beamed on.
kind of makes this little beam of light as he kind of holds one ear and goes, just one sec, and like just stabs through and piercing.
You hear
What's
as
in the
who's
earring?
got the? You've got it. As you pierce your ear, you hear a distant cackle from Dawn, like ominously, like right when you poke through your ear, you just hear. Oh, it's not coming through.
He immediately turns.
That
to
was
the
a
knight
good
and goes-
laugh. Damn it! Hang on.
He,
There we go.
he turns to Knight and goes,
Blood magic yourself, dude.
you're supposedly, you're like all dark and moody, and everyone would assume you're the creepy one, but that thing, he's just gesturing towards Dawn. That's terrifying.
Well, it's all about the context, isn't it?
Oh my god.
I love a good set of
Thank you
context.
for the earring. Moonbeam.
one Magen who's like standing like right nearby is just like as this wall of moonbeam just kind of he like comes around a corner you didn't know he was there and just looks at the
Oh, sorry. That's just.
I kid, they're automatons, but regardless.
Well, thank you very much, Knight. Oh shit. One more question. I don't know. I don't remember. And he's kind of looking between. Is there? You guys made me this potion. He pulls out the long rest potion they made him. Do you have more of the mushrooms that go in here? Potentially. I watched you make it, but I don't think I have those. Would you mind sharing some of the, just so I can grow my own?
Are you so eager for more work? I thought you wanted to return to your fen.
Well, Oh. What about a trade? Now I'm not 100% sure how you would view this, but I have this. And he takes out the iron flask. You know that thing that was poisoning the lake? It was an undead dragon, or sorry, it was an undead giant.
Indeed.
We never
Yeah.
brought it back.
What?
It's in the flask. Don't tell Matthias this, by the way. I don't remember if he saw the. Just. No, you guys are over the. I left early with the dragon thing.
No, I'm just trying to figure out if I actually remembered that. Like if I was there for that.
You were. Your character was physically there, I believe.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I don't know if mentally
You were.
like,
Yeah, you were very like. Still kind of going through the aftershock of the transformation.
That was like 4 minutes later. If minutes
Pretty much.
existed.
So, if you have a bundle of those mushrooms, I could possibly brew and or grow. I could give you the source of your problems. He's kind of hovering it a little bit.
Have I done you wrong thusly? Observes. Looks at the bottom. What color cork?
I think this one was the I think the red, because it was the one the crab came out of. I'd have to check my notes.
Okay. Yes, I've heard of this competition in your fen. And she tosses it into the hole.
Oh, that's okay. That's very funny. You're very funny.
I did it for me, dear. And she's going to hand you a small baggie.
Thank you.
Little baggie. And it's I don't think mushrooms have seeds, but it's the tiny little bits and bobs that you would need. Yeah, okay, thank you. So a little baggie of okay, heard. Bag of spores.
Yeah.
Bag of spores.
Thank you very much. Pleasure. Thank you for everything. That was quite a bit of. Oh, did you happen to? Are you still writing the book, or is that? I don't want to be too pushy with it. It's just I keep getting told I have a timer in my head, so even though time doesn't exist, kind of
a fuse.
Yeah, that's a more apt.
Dawn wanted to surprise you, but we have decided, in lieu of current confusions, to take a bit of time.
That doesn't exist here.
Thank you. To take stock. Get some of the context. And we will be finally taking your headmeister up on his offer for us to come and reside for a time amongst the fen.
Oh.
I hear we might have a seat on the Outer Crescent.
Really quick, could you just and I know I'm assuming, and I know to assume is to make an ass out of you and me, but I'm assuming you're doing this because of my condition and in some way or your fights with. Could you just tell just or mention it that maybe that's one, even if it's not, that's one of the reasons you're accepting the offer from Clairvoyant, because he might be pissed at me soon. We're gonna see, and this just might help grease some gears, per se. If you want to just throw my name in there, could be neutral. Could be a neutral. We like this student.
You see that she is initially amused and almost as if she's gonna say yes, just knee-jerk reaction, and then she pauses. And you see her look up into the sky for a moment and cast these knuckle bones again. And again, you watch as a lily pad is punctured and one of the knuckle bones sinks.
I use shape water to keep the knuckle bone at the surface.
Yes, I think I will.
Thank you. Thank you.
Keep those.
Keep with the knuckle bones.
Yes, with the knuckle bones.
Where did you get him? He kind of like pick him out. I don't think Amara would be very happy if she saw me with these. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I do not think Amara is so close-minded as to know that dragons can be a horrifying threat. Have you ever seen a dragon hold a sword? Cast a spell?
Yes.
Then you know.
Yep. He goes to say something else and goes, and turns around and goes, I do.
Above the table said yes because you did not do the same thing to the flask, but you did help knee-jerk with the knuckle bones the second time. Wasn't even reading them, was seeing if you would catch the falling knuckle bone. First one gets a pass because it sets the standard and the understanding of the situation. That's how that works. Yes, because of that, she will be putting in very specifically that she is here to look in on the seed of oblivion and to aid
scholarship
in what ways might ascertain.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Just a little bit. Yeah, we're fucked.
I thought it was muted.
That was so funny. So well done.
Okay. Bayona. The intensity of the emotions is wearing off, but what does your mind look like right now as you're kind of... Do you settle differently? Do you settle the same? What do you do? How have you been impacted or not impacted by this ritual you took part of?
I think that shortly after recommending a name, like if you looked back up to see Bayona, she was already gone. She walked out. I think she just, like most times when she wants to kind of be by herself, she finds a nice little branch and she perches on it. She's just pondering, kind of sitting with this very new feeling to herself. It's not quite relief, but it's not the same weight of guilt as it was, since realizing that perspective might have been a bad one. And I think she really, she's in her home area, and I think the biggest thing she wants right now, since she can't be with her family, is to just be herself in her home. And I think when she gets the chance, she's gonna scout out a witch to see if they can help.
Which one do you pick? You could roll for it.
I could. I don't think I'm gonna go with Knight.
Okay.
I just don't know that one's vibes, and I've seen a lot of Vant over there, and that's. I think she's gonna go with Dusk, honestly. Dawn freaks me out. I don't know that bitch. She scares me. She's gonna go and find Dusk when
Okay.
I have a moment.
Okay. You find Dusk and Night conversing. And after seeing you approach, she's going to nod to Night, who is going to begin making a grand teleportation circle, but also letting the party know that if they would like to head directly to the college, that they will indeed be joining. Unfortunately, Bayo doesn't have any of this context just yet, or maybe would hear them kind of talking around in the back, but...
We got a long rest in, right?
Mhm.
Like, just some... okay,
yeah, yeah.
Amara has a question.
Hi. Where did I see where Bayo went and where she's at currently?
I don't think Bayo's hiding. I think you'd be able to look around and see them.
Okay, so Amara's going to have Haven with her, and she is gonna look for Bayo, and when she finds her, I'm gonna look down at Haven and just say, go say hi.
Okay.
She helped.
Kind of gives this resonance note. Not quite a chime. There's less impact than a chime, but this kind of shimmer.
Like a whistle.
Yeah, kinda, yeah. With resonance. With a lot of
Like
resonance.
a glitter paddle.
It just gay as fuck. Just full, anyway.
Radiates queer, anyway.
Just the Disney sprinkle over the castle.
The star trail, the more you know. Anyway.
It's staggering, frankly. And I think Amara would have a brief moment of that on a very, very large scale would be so disorienting. That's actually scary in some ways. Maybe not scary. Maybe that's not fair to say or assume. But regardless, kind of intercepts you a bit, Bayona. She kind of pulls herself up, and you note at this point steering with wings, but not flapping with wings. They are just gliding.
I'd put an arm out for it to land.
Hi.
Hi.
Thank you for helping.
You are welcome.
Kind of just looks down at your arm for a bit. Just kind of
Got a bit of scars.
yeah, just kind of studying you, kind of learning you.
Wait, are you not with Mama?
Well, she suggested I come say hi to you.
You have said that.
I know. What do you do?
What do you mean?
Well, kind of walks you over to a scar, and kind of studies it for a second, then looks at your various weapons. Amara, whilst very good warrior and caster, and often can do flesh sculpting to a certain degree, whether it be wild shape or healing and such. But as you've said many times, you've got marks.
Battle scars, baby.
Eventually just kind of... What do you do?
I fight.
Well, that's good.
Your mama sees problem with it sometimes.
If you had all of those scars and you didn't fight, it'd be bad.
I would be a survivor.
You're still a survivor.
Yeah, but I had to fight for this. I'm just like, hands. It's like a bird. You have to like walk it onto. Yeah.
What should I do?
What do you want to do?
I don't
You're just a babe.
feel a desire to do anything in particular. I feel young.
You were just hatched. I watched this.
I'm kind of young. Looks at you with big eyes.
You're very young.
No, but I know what dimensions are.
Yeah. Admittedly, that took me a few weeks, but
Okay.
you are smart.
Yeah.
As this exchange is going on, I am just like slowly walking up to them.
Does the same
Just,
like
catches by the throat now.
no. Does
Just,
the same
sumo
like
slam small.
does the same kind of greeting of this kind of shimmer in the floating horns and scales and bits.
Your mama is a keeper. Like without really looking, just kind of like hands aiming back to you.
She's
I
fun.
put Haven on
She's
my
very
shoulder.
smart.
She's quite wonderful, isn't she?
Yeah. You seem good.
Now you are sucking up. You are suck up.
No, I'm not sucking up. You are good. You're a pain in the ass sometimes, but
There
You're
it
good.
is.
That's how she perceives it.
this is how I perceive it sometimes, huh?
No, because it was genuine. But it came across as sucking up. Because she wasn't lying. But neither were you. And just kind of goes through this journey of self-awareness and kind of just starts kind of just the mind is slowly like when you let a pillow out of the zip like vacuum sealed state that it was in when it got shipped to you or whatever, and it just it's just happening behind these crystal eyes.
Elian has half of a thought of, man, sometimes I wish I could talk to Helen like that, or at least that he'd talk back, and then dismisses it.
You can tell when things are lying?
What do you mean?
You just said you knew that I wasn't lying and that she wasn't lying. How did you know?
Seemed apparent to me.
How do you know what lie is? You were just born.
I know what isn't genuine. I mean, I guess I try to. Passive perception or passive insight is pretty high above the table.
Wise child. Hatched on this Easter day.
Just kind of flabbergasted.
Risen.
Like still in mild like shock. You know.
Wait, Bayona, Tell two truths and a lie.
Truth, lie.
No, facts.
But they did it.
They did do it. That was very literal, but I mean to give 2 facts that are true and 1 fact that is a lie. But in not in that specific order, because then we both know that you just told 2 truths and a lie in a row.
I see.
Mix it up.
Okay.
Put the lie in a weird spot.
Oh, this is weird. I'm not good at lying.
I believe that to be true.
Oh, was that part of game?
No,
Ah.
but you're quite rather honest all the time. Just blunt about it.
Okay. I am from here. I am from there. And I am supposed to go to school. Which is lie.
And then just mentally to the 2 of you, unless you have any kind of blocker or anything like that.
I do have a blocker.
Yeah, it's
my ring
incoming
of my
call.
shield.
You gotta.
Both
You
of
gotta-
you just
Incoming
have a
call.
moment where
Haven.
they're just staring at you, and then eventually just, was I right?
Well, I hear it. I don't have a mental block.
Oh, understood. That would be the last one.
That she used to go to school.
Am I right?
Like, look at Haven for a second.
Big,
My
innocent eyes.
My eyes pass to Amara. And it goes, I guess you will have to trust your child then. And telepathically, I will confirm Haven's suggestion.
Proud of self. Little.
Wait, so you're not supposed to be at school?
Shit about seconds ago, I'm just sitting here. You gotta trust your kid.
Music is a bit loud. Got you.
I am a quiet being, I'm sorry.
No, nothing to apologize
I
for.
tried to get Mike points at me, and then Mike decides randomly, oh, typing noise? I like that. I'm like, stop it!
Let's do this
Yeah.
one. Where were you going when I came to say hi to you?
I wanted to talk to one of the witches.
Oh. Dusk has been calmly watching. Haven, I'm very excited to see what your future looks like. I get it. Because... Is there something I can help you with, Bear?
I haven't told you my name. Anyway.
Hello,
I have
the
been called
creature.
my own, so it's fine. Anyway, she's like, let's see, and then like turns back to Amara. Can you do me a favor?
Anything.
Can you keep the Farouja's eyes on you until we leave?
Yes.
Gracias, Amara.
Me and Haven walk away to go grab Matthias, and I like walk around Matthias to make sure that his back is to both Dusk and Bayona, and I allow him to see the baby.
Look at your
Oh,
uncle.
honey, me. This is so sweet. Look at this. This is so sweet.
Big smile. Just the big smile comes out.
Looking for my bag, like, snacks, crackers, cheese, whatever I can. You're so small, I must feed you. This is
Okay.
must make
Here's
you
a
strong.
coin. Here's a crystal. What do you eat?
Like a
What-
slot
what-
machine. You're just like, what are your coins?
Here's a stuffed animal I got when I was 3.
What is the first thing you proffer?
Childhood things. An olive.
Eats the olive. You don't see it once it's in there. So it's not some just like mush thing passing through the dragon. It's just gone.
Yeah.
And it goes, I did not like that.
It is an acquired taste. It's okay. I didn't like it the first time, but it kind of grows on you.
Just kind of bracing
okay.
There was
himself
this-
with 2 different Amara fingers. Just
There was a
Okay,
seed in there.
I don't
you're
like
supposed
olives
to-
either.
so salty. Cool.
Oh, this has been aged in a cave for a very extensive period of events. This does not get shared lightly.
This is a, it's a little, I'll give them a little piece. It's a little puck of cheese. It's heavily peppered and slightly pickled. It's a Maltese cheese called ChezAidan.
Woo!
Um,
Woo! Let's go. That sounds amazing. I need some, first of all.
it comes from, just as a little factoid, it comes from one island in the middle of the Mediterranean, just off of Malta, and nowhere else in the world. Very hard to get.
Wow.
But very good. And I'm just saying this right now, even for the dragon's sake, as an adult, as a grown man, you have a sliver of this.
Okay.
It is the most potent piece of cheese you'll ever have in your entire life.
There's just like a... Oh!
Buckle up!
There's just like the loudest noise this tiny little dragon has made yet. Just... Ah! Like it's like tiny roar. Just this little roar. Just... Ah! Oh, okay. Interesting. Can I have...
it is good.
Can I have some more? Can you have more? And just whoop, goes right into the bag.
Oh, don't eat all of it.
There is some meats in there too. This cure this.
Out it comes. They kind of back onto the thing and just has this, not all of your cheese, but just like starts breaking it up into 3 pieces and just starts.
Some bread.
Bayo.
Waits for Amar to leave. Turns her attention back to Dusk. I meant to come here the first time with the others, but I had business to attend to. There is an affliction that was placed on me, and I cannot get it off. And I don't know if any of you can either. But I see that you care for your sister. And you did not care for what the Van Court did to her. And for that I am trusting you. With what they have done to me. And I'm gonna share her the memory. A glimpse. Writhing in pain. Covered in shadows. Going from one thing to another.
Oh.
sorry that happened to you.
There's nothing you have done. But, my late mate, my second mate, she was studying something, she called it polymorph. Some form of transmutation.
I'm familiar.
I do not expect much or anything at all here, but I am in my home and I am away from my family, and I have seen you have a small plane separate from everything else, and for once I would just very much, even for a little bit, be able to be myself in my home, even if it is without my family. Do you think this is possible?
Tyrosh did this?
He did. And there's a little bit of venom in her voice as she says it.
That is incredibly cruel.
We agree then.
Do you intend to kill him?
We'll see what happens when I get close enough. Death would be a mercy.
I offer you respite. And as the trees begin to twine together, but I tell you this. As this very beautiful, dark forest with that same river slowly engulfs that dimension, that pocket dimension, I'll tell you this. His death would be the death of us all.
His shadow is your shadow.
Mine kin, a rare exception.
Then we will have to find out something worse to do with him.
I believe you. Door open or closed?
I cannot let the others see. Only one knows. The others will kill me.
I'm gonna make an insight check. Oh. I believe that you believe that. Go run. I will be by the door. Genuine tears.
She walks into the portal and then fucking frolics for hours.
The polymorph is cast, and it's not quite the same, and it's hard for you to put your thumb on exactly why it's not the same, but my goodness, it's very close. And the door is closed.
It doesn't hurt this time.
The door is closed.
And for a brief time, as it were, you are free. Free from
I like.
the actual bane of sentience, sapience, whatever that distance is. You're vindicated because it's not that distant. Which we're going to have to leave off for tonight. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Yeah?
I can just as a little treat. I like to think that the last thing anybody sees as the portal closes is her braids start to lift and kind of have a mind of their own.
Amazing. Chad, thank you for being here. We're going to be doing a raid. That was a very fun episode.
Thank you, DM.
Yee.
Thank you,
Thank you all for being
Thank you,
here.
DM. Treats for everyone.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
If you want to get caught up on any of the 4 weekly streamed campaigns, you can go over to the YouTube. It's called Longshot. And if you would like to get closer to the community, you can head on over to the Discord, where we use it to have various visual aids, as well as bingo and the like, memery and all that. It's a lot of good time. Yeah. Kiki, why don't you take it away?
Oh my god, me?
Yeah.
My exit? Hi! My name is Kiki. I do stuff all over the internet. You can find me as KikiDoesStuff, KikiDoesStuff, KikiDoesStuff here on Twitch, where I actively do things. May or may not be having a second summer series with the Dual Masters Guide. We shall see. Aside from that, I don't know if I'm going to Gen Con yet, but you can find me at PAX U in November because I'm definitely going back there. And that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and throw it to Din.
Oh, hi. Hello. It's me, Din. You can find me on Instagram at Din Studios. That's d.i.n.studios. Yeah, I don't really do content. I don't do anything. You can find me at the Escondido Ren Fair in next month, I guess. Come say hi. It's a really small fair. I'm boycotting the Irwindale one, fun fact, just because they're not doing what a Ren Fair should be doing for its vendors and its clientele. And I don't like that. So, what else for me? This is an interesting episode. I'm keeping the tears at bay from everything because this is so cute. I'm so excited that Helen has a friend. I just added a new project with second lizard bean in mind. So, yeah, that's Alien. Only because you're already preparing it, I'm gonna say Aiden. Fuck you, Cole.
Hello, everybody. I am. Hello, everybody.
Switch
I'm
it up.
ChezAidan. You can find me at ChezAidan on all social media platforms. You can also catch me at Norse Forge Gathering May 22nd to the 24th at the Norse Forge Gathering in North Carolina. It's going to be super exciting to be there. You can catch me at the end of June, last weekend of June, at the Oregon Ren Fair with my wonderful wife. Look for a pirate. This was a wonderful episode as always, and I hate skipping weeks, and coming back to this was just a nice to my week.
Yeah.
Speaking of my wife, I will pass it on to my wife.
Leveled it up to make up for the first time.
Yes.
Oh yeah, thank you for actually. Hello everyone, I am Christina Steen or Stinkerrr, and as I stated at the beginning of the stream, I am working on all of my things. So for stream, I will actually start doing that soon. And I mean it. I mean
Let's
it.
go.
It's not gonna be 3. It's not gonna be 3 years from now. I promise. Yeah, so that's something to come up. And as Aiden said, we'll be at the Oregon Ren Fair the last weekend as pirates. He will be surrounded by just a ton of tomfoolerians, shenanigans. No,
Hell yeah.
I don't know what the word is. There's a word I want, but it's miscreants.
Mischievous, perhaps?
Mayhaps, yeah.
A motley
got
crew, if you will.
Yeah, indeed.
Fucking weirdo.
Indeed. And I will be
Scallywags.
yeah, that's the word.
There you go.
And I will be a part of that crew, which is really, really exciting. And I will have my camera because I am going to be part of the media team
Oh,
for
hell yeah.
that event, which is super exciting. But yeah, this episode was great and like dead ass. I almost cried because I love Dragon. Dragon D's nuts.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh.
Hey, where are we dragon boys?
I love dragons. I love dragons very much, and I will read any book that has to do with dragons. So yeah, there's that, and then we also have Rose City Comic Con coming up in a couple of months too that we're looking at attending, and there's actually a lot of events. I started making a calendar of all of them, so we'll let you know as things come up. But I will pass it off to.
Wait for it. Drum roll, please.
Patient.
Please.
Can't hear it. Fuck.
Please.
I'll pass it off to Cole.
Oh, hi. What we didn't see you there.
Oh my
I am LightboxGnome.
Wait,
You can find all the stuff I do at LightboxGnome.com on the internet. I'm gonna just back up what everyone's been saying, and I very much loved this episode. It was a very good episode.
Go team.
And all the lore, all the I love D&D. I love the D&D. I do. It's good stuff, and I'm excited to see how the witches coming to the college plays into the future.
It's gonna be
It
good.
could be. It's good. It's good. Could potentially be bad as well. Could be good. Could be bad.
Oh, read it.
But I think it's all about context.
Hello, welcome in.
And I pass it off to Feff.
Context.
You get to join us and go hang out with the otters.
Yeah.
we're taking you to
Everyone
otters. You
pilot in
can't
this
do
raid.
nothing about it.
Get juked.
I guess you could not join the raid, but that would just be bad for your mental health.
Yeah,
so
what?
jump
Go
in.
see otters.
This is
Come see
utterly
otters.
ridiculous.
Otters. Otters time.
Oh man. Bye-bye.